Recording in progress.
Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Pleasure to be with you. Pleasure to see so many people here on Friday morning. I have to get my days straight. Friday morning, and I have a beautiful class. It's a class that some of you will have done with me before. It really is one of those classes where you decide how much strength and energy. If you really need a workout today, I want you to find these postures and I want you to take a couple of minutes to get into them, make sure that your body is working with each of the postures. There's quite a few of them. We're going to be shifting and moving, but then speed it up. I can tell you today, I'm going to be going a bit slow, so don't use me as the guide. As always, use yourself as the guide. You are a guru and you know what is right for you on any given day. And yeah, so just listen to your body. Let's go ahead and get into an easy pose. Closing down the eyes, finding the third eye point at the brow. Finding our alignment. Pushing those sit bones down to the earth, doing any wiggles that you need, feathering that nest. Feeling into the pull of gravity, the support below you. Conscious of the connection of the root to the earth. And just feeling into that for a moment. How open is that flow of energy currently? Are we contracted with fear, or are you fully in alignment and connection, allowing that flow of energy from the lower chakras down to the center of Mother Earth? And as you start to elongate through the body, building space between the vertebrae as we reach the crown up and engage Jalandhara Bandha. Just allowing that stretch, but also a release and tension through the face, through the jaw. And bringing the awareness to the breath. Watching the flow of prana in and out the nostrils, being conscious of the flow of prana as it starts to expand into the heart space, more deeply, getting around to the back of the heart, directing it towards the navel, feeling into the bodily movements, shifting with the flow of prana. Bring the hands out in front of you and rub those palms together vigorously. Feel that heat, feel that warmth, that energy that you are creating, to be created but never to be destroyed. Bring that heat into prayer pose. Take a nice long deep inhale in. Great big sigh out. Inhale to tune in. Sadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deep inhale in, big sigh out. Release the shoulders, release the elbows, open your lotus cup. Take the thoughts, the worries, and the concerns, place them in your cup. Let the energy drain from the mind down into the heart. Deep inhale in, give it up to God. Let those burdens be held, coming into total awareness of the here and now. Turn the palms out, sweep your field. Let go of the breath and clear out anything that you've taken on that's not yours. Get your field clean, get your aura expressive of you only. Let the fingertips touch, perhaps pressing the palms into the earth, really getting that stretch down through the shoulders, reaching the crown high. One more nice long deep inhale all the way to the root. Extra sip, rounded lips, raise the chest up high. Hold it for a moment as you gaze out that third eye, literally trying to flutter it open, tapping into all of that intuition and knowing. And then release with a sigh. We raise the hands up into Gyan Mudra. And what you're going to do, this is a pranayama for the parasympathetic nervous system. So it helps to get us out of tension, out of stress, out of flight mode. So the fingers are up in Gyan Mudra. And have the three fingers together and the thumb and index touching, the Jupiter and the thumb. And then you're going to pull back on the scapula very, very tightly. So it's like you want to come to the edge point here and you're going to hold that, okay? So that's going to be very intense. And so we're going to keep the tension between the shoulder blades. It says to press it to the extent that it is almost painful. Hold yourself on the edge and keep constant tension so that you are neither comfortable nor tense to the point of strain or injury. Your eyes are going to stay closed. I'm going to put on the timer here because we're going to be breathing and holding in this posture. And if you can't hold, one thing is you're holding the breath. I'm still asking you to hold and you feel like you're going to lose your breath, inhale again. Keep inhaling until you have to exhale. It'll give you a little bit more ability to hold the breath for longer. It's just a little trick to take extra breaths in and then you won't have to exhale quite so quickly. If you do, just release and then just breathe normally until we all release and then we'll come back to it. We'll do the best we can. I just want to give you the full time so you can have the experience, see where you are in terms of timing here. Okay, so let's get our posture. Shoulders are down, right? Scapula back to the edge. Eyes closed, focus on the third eye, keep the tension. Take an exhale. Inhale. Hold. Release the breath completely all the way out. Take a little mini breath here, keep the tension. And then inhale. Deeply, as far as you can, increase the tension. Really keep the hands in a strong Gyan Mudra. Don't let the shoulders rise up, hold. While you're holding the breath, you can bring in a mantra that helps you mentally chanting Waheguru, Satnam, Ek Ong Kan, Gobinde Mukande. Keep going. Release all the way. Keep the tension. Deeply inhale all the way down to the root. Increase the tension, hold, chant your mantra mentally. Release, let the hands drop down into Gyan Mudra. Keep the eyes closed. They come down onto the knees. Straighten the arms. Breathe. And breathe like you're breathing into the back of the heart space. See if you can get the back of the chest to rise and fall. Back up, keep the shoulders down, press the scapula together, have those fingers together, strong Gyan Mudra, feel the mudra as well. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth and hold. Release the breath fully. Breath of fire for 30 seconds. Pump the navel. Keep the tension in the back. Deep inhale, more tension, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Chant your mantra to yourself. Full exhale, release the tongue. Breath of fire, 15 seconds. Deep inhale. Hold the breath, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Chant your mantra. Meditate on God and the infinity in all of us. Hold. Release the breath. Release the tongue. Inhale again. Tongue to the mouth. As much pressure as you can comfortably stand. Meditate on God and the infinite in all of us. Hold. Release, tongue, breath. Let the hands drop down onto the knees. Arms are straight. Sit up straight. Perfect your posture. Through this meditation, as you're breathing here just long and deep, you are checking on that parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for keeping us through all of the trials and odds of life. Through this breath, the nervous system becomes balanced. This meditation, this little kriya, will take you where you need to go. Breathing back of the heart space. Take a nice long deep inhale all the way down to the root. Let the chest rise, extra sip, rounded lips. Eye gaze, third eye. Great big sigh. Allow yourself to come standing. Find a very nice, sure footing. And we are just going to move and twist from the waist. The hand doesn't touch the heart, just almost. You swing back, your head will gaze back. See how much you can turn and just flow. Each of these postures is about 1.5 minutes. Again, you're feeling lively this morning, you go fast. Feel into your body, total awareness. What do you need? Press your feet solidly into the earth. Have the crown high. We're still in alignment. Last 15 seconds. If you want to speed it up, do it now. Come to the center. Bring the feet together. One hand is going to go behind, one hand is going to go above. Find your balance, find your flow. I actually have to separate my feet a little bit. a little too tall. Make sure that other hand comes out the other side. Really get this stretch. And again, go as fast or as slow as you feel called. I really want you to honor yourself today. Get that stretch all the way. When you're going to one side, push that particular foot down on the opposite side and really allow yourself to get the stretch from the foot to the tip of the fingers. Full body. Get everything you need from the posture. Come to the center, keeping the feet together. Do your miracle bends. You'll notice it's a little different with the feet together. You may need to separate them a little more focus on pushing the feet down to keep your balance. Flow up and down. Make sure when you're down, the head drops all the way. Seconds. Speed it up if you like. Allow yourself to feel the full flexibility of the spine, up and back, down and release. One more down, then we'll come up together, flowing up, stretching back, and then come up into straight alignment. Tilt the chin, press the feet into the earth, reach the arms up as hard as you can, and stretch through the armpits before we take the breath, so that when we do breathe in deeply, pull from the right and the left side all the way down to the root. Now pull Mula Bandha up and in. Anus, perineum, sex organs, pull up and in on the navel. Hold. Begin to ignite that Kundalini energy. Shakti, breaking through blocks, activating all of the magic of a body in flow. Release, sweep your field, slow, intentionally. Arms out to the sides. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Hands touch the thighs, and we are just straight as a pillar here. One more deep inhale. Hold it. Extra sip, rounded lips. Filled with prana. More sips. Great big sigh. Come down onto your mat and put your heels together. Interlacing the hands over the feet in a Venus lock, choosing feminine left thumb, masculine right thumb, whichever one's on top, and pull your feet as close to the groin as you can, and then just start to flutter. Push the sit bones down, crown is up, and just flutter. This little practice helps to align the hips. Everything kind of into balance. Also opens up the energy flow into the hips, into the groin. And now we're going to make it more intentional. Inhale up with the knees. Exhale down. Get those knees as far down as you can. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find your pace. Your inhale and your exhale. Really stretch, never to the point of injury, but just to the point of opening. Shift your posture into an easy pose. Put your hands on your knees, palms facing down. Come into alignment, pushing the sit bones down, the spine is straight. We're going to do a Sufi grind 15 times to the left, stopping at the center, 15 times to the right. You are grounding sexual energy. You're working on flexibility of the lower lumbar spine. These are not big rotating movements. They are very confined to that lower lumbar, right into the thoracic. 15 to the left. When you get to 15, stop and then go right. Place of peace in the center. Breathe. We'll let everybody get there. And as you're breathing, I want you to focus on the sternum, on that upper torso, the chest, the front and the back of the heart space, that anahata, so like the solar plexus and the heart. Because now we're going to rotate the sternum 15 times to the left, really focusing on this upper part of the body, and then 15 to the right. Go ahead and begin. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You should feel it in the ribs, the back of that scapula. Maybe for this you go super slow and you feel into all parts of the heart, all parts of the solar plexus. Done. Come to the center. Find your place of peace. Find your perfect posture. And just breathe. Grasp your ankles, focus on the root and the waist. We're going to do 3 types of spinal flexes. This one is for the lower back, so I'm literally just pushing my root, rotating it forward and back. My head is not moving. It's only for the first and second chakras. So see if you can just bend forward, waist, not bending forward really, just bending at the waist. Inhale forward, exhale back. Rock that root. Just rotating the root on the earth, squeezing into the sacral waters, all the organs of digestion, elimination, all getting this beautiful squeeze in that lower lumbar spine, getting a lot of action. The head is really stable here. Come to the center. Now take your hands onto your knees. We're going to do a spinal flex that's all about the upper spine. So that inhale forward, exhale back with a real focus on opening the heart forward and back. Shift it, move the back. Try not to tilt the chin too much. Try and keep that head stable, but really working through this part. Upper back, get it. And check that you are soft in the face, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, the eye gaze, out the third eye. center. Shift over onto your knees into a rock pose if that's comfortable. Otherwise, you can stay in easy pose. But if you can come up on the knees, use a bolster if you need. Like give you a little extra lift. Hands on the thighs. Straight spine, and then we're going to do the formal spinal flex here, getting the whole body, curving everything. And we really want to get our breath with this. The head still stays straight. Inhale forward, exhale back. This nickname is camel ride for a reason. Have your camel ride this morning. Come to the center, find your place of peace, really elongate through the spine. Nice long deep inhale all the way down to the root. Activate the Kundalini by pulling Mula Bandha. Visualize that Kundal curling up, energy light, that vibrant life force energy rising within you. And release breath, belly, bandha. Bring the arms up again, Gyan Mudra. We start to bring that energy up, working through the upper torso and through the neck. Inhale left, exhale right. You can go quite fast with this if you like, or you can go slow. Turning the head with the body. Your face soft. Check where your tongue is. It should be just restful. Upper arm should be parallel to the earth. Thumb and index should be pressed tightly together. The other three fingers pressed together as well. 15 more seconds. To the center, perfect your posture, hold your mudra strong, deep inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, start to reach those arms up into a V, directing the energy up as we pull up tight in the navel, bring the chin closer to the chest. Open up the flow of energy. See it coming up the throat, igniting the third eye, the crown, reach higher, squeeze more. Release the mudra, release the breath and the bandha, sweep down. back to the thighs. Take a few nice breaths right there. Eye focus, third eye. Just really gentle. And then we get the attention all around the throat, the cervical spine, the third eye, and the crown. We're going to inhale one shoulder up, exhale the other, so it's a release both shoulders, and then we'll inhale right, exhale left. Keep going. And release, let go of any tension in the shoulders with the hands on the thighs, like really pull them away from the ears. Reach the crown up. Letting go of any tension. Now, with your head, tilt the chin all the way forward. Hold it for a moment. Right ear towards the right shoulder. Don't lift the right shoulder, just get the stretch. Hold it for a moment. Up and back. All the way as far as you can. Hold. Bring it up. Take it to the left. Hold. Up. Chin forward. Hold. Chin up. Opposite direction. Go left again. Hold. Up straight. Head back. Hold. Head up to the right. Hold. To the center, and then just go left and right. Left and right. Get the big stretch in the cervical spine. This is for tension in the neck. Just notice how beautiful your gaze out the third eye, shifting and moving. No tension in the jaw. Come to the center. Perfect your posture. Bring those hands up higher on the thighs so you can really drop the shoulders down. Come into alignment. Deep inhale all the way to the root. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold the navel in. You're going to hold this one as long as you personally can. have to release, let it go. Breath, belly bandha. Zero tension. What is it like to have zero tension in your body? Let the structure hold you up, like everything else is just loose around the skeletal frame. And then shift over onto hands and knees. Finding the center at your core where the navel is, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, top of the feet on the earth, and just flow into a real traditional cat-cow. Going as fast or as slow as you feel called to really now feel into the body. We have systematically worked through every single chakra from the base of the spine to the crown. Let it flow now. Find the beauty in this movement. Don't let the mind wander. Watch your body. Be in full awareness of the shifting, of the flowing, of the flexibility. Spinal serum just floating up and down. And then come to a flat back. Spine straight, deep inhale, hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull up, pull in with the navel, tilt your chin a little bit towards the chest. Release and find your way onto your back with the knees up and the hands interlaced over the shins. Well, not interlaced over the shins, just holding the shins. You can just start off with a little rock from side to side as we press the lower spine into the earth. And then start to rock up and back. And allow yourself the opportunity to get the feet solidly on the ground when you come up. Just straighten and be in alignment. And then let yourself rock back. Then up in alignment. Then back. And up. Rocking. We've got about 20 more seconds here. Circulating energy through the entire spine. Try to pull your knees a little closer to your body even. And when you come up, then tuck in a little bit. Make a little smaller ball. You're doing great. Both legs come out in front of you. This is to massage the outside of the thighs and the knees. you can get around the knees as well, but just giving yourself a little massage here. And then take your right foot and bring the sole of the foot into the left groin, into the inside of the left thigh. We're going to flex the left foot. We're going to inhale up, reaching up, and then exhaling, bending from the waist down to grab our toes if we can. And then I want you to not drop your head fully. It's like if you're gazing out your third eye, you're gazing at your toe. Press into the big toe if you can with the thumbs, pulling the foot back even more, trying to keep it straight, and begin a breath of fire. Pumping the navel as you're breathing. Try and straighten that leg more. Push that right foot deeper into the thigh. Deep inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, press into that toe, press the foot into the thigh, hold. Tilt your chin a little deeper towards the chest, hold. Squeeze. Slow release, keep those eyes closed, just rise up. Let everything settle. Switch the legs, no need to open the eyes, you know exactly what you're doing. Keep the energy in. Get that left foot in that inner thigh, heel up towards the groin, straighten that right leg, flex the toes, inhale, rise up straight, arms up. Exhale, bend from the waist, find your toes, press into the big toe, drop the head just a little bit here, eye gaze through the third eye to the big toe, breath of fire.
She's in shades of pink and mystic blue dye. Tell me what you feel like.
30 more seconds, keep going. Pump that navel vigorously. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Pull up and in. Push into the toes. Hold. Tilt the chin a little closer to the neck. Rise. Both legs stretch out in front of you. Both feet are flexed. Sit up tall, hands on the thighs, shoulders rested and down. Inhale, reach up again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Bend from the waist, tilt forward, grab the toes. Peace fingers around big toes, thumbs in the big toenail. Drop the elbows, drop the head. Then inhale up, exhale down. This is meant to be fast. I'm going to do it slow. You can do this fast. Inhale up, exhale down. Or listen to your body. If it says slow today, do slow with me. So important to remember, this practice is about you. How many times have we done something because we wanted to keep up, or we felt like, oh, am I slowing things down in class when people are watching me? No. Every single day, this is about you, how you can enhance your flow, how you can improve your being, and no one knows that but you. You are the master of this body, of the sensations, of what it needs. Only you know that. We have to feel it and sense it and tune into it to know what's best for it. So do that. Drop the head down. Elbows are down. Head is down. Try and keep the legs straight. Big inhale here. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha, pull up and in. Release. Let go of the toes. Slowly start to rise up. Hands can slide up the legs. Go ahead and start to just let yourself, through the control that you have in your core, slide back onto your back. Head hits the earth. Put your body in proper alignment. Make any adjustments you need. Take the hands, place them under the buttocks. And then just slowly start to raise one leg at a time. Inhaling up through the nose, exhaling down. Make sure the legs stay straight. You get them up 90 degrees. Go as fast as you want to. Put your feet down, bending the knees. You can bring your feet a little bit towards the edges of the mat, not all the way though. Pull yourself up using your core, sitting up, crossing the hands above the elbows. And I want you to really push your feet into the earth, working on abdominal strength here. You're going to drop down until you hit that point where you really feel it right in the core. You're going to dip to the left. You're going to dip to the right. Come to the center, pull yourself up. Exhale to that point, twist. Close the eyes if you can. Breathe, inhaling up. Exhaling down, holding as you twist. Find your flow with this. Stick with it. And then next time you're up, stay up for a moment. We're going to exhale down to that point. And then inhale, holding this point. Hold, squeeze, pull Mula Bandha. Hold. Still pulling Mula Bandha, start to rise. Release it when you're at the top. And then let yourself, total control, bring yourself all the way back down. You've got this. This Kundalini is so good for your core. Challenge yourself. Lay yourself down. Lumbar, thoracic, cervical spine. Place your hands underneath your buttocks again. Straighten the legs out. Take a moment and breathe. Lift the head 6 inches off the earth, lift the feet, breath of fire. Eyes are closed. Deep inhale, hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha, best of your ability. Pull the navel back. Release. Let the shoulders, take the hands out from beneath the buttocks. Let everything release. Splay the feet, press the shoulders into the earth. Let the back be totally supported. Breathe into your whole body. Watch it undulate. Let it be filled with that breath of life. Systematic awakening of your being. That just created tremendous energy in the navel. Spread it out through the whole body. Begin to roll yourself onto your belly. And take your hands as fists underneath your groin. Have your chin, the moon center on the earth. The feet are together, top of the feet on the ground. And we prepare to rise up from the head and from the feet with a breath of fire. Let's go. If this is too much for your cervical spine, keep the third eye on the earth. Deep inhale in, rise up as much as you can, squeeze Mula Bandha and hold. Let go. Bring the hands down in front of you, and you can either do a full cobra or a sphinx here, but we're rising up. If you're in a full cobra, you can either do it with the feet together, pushing up, pressure in the lower back, open it or come into a sphinx. Just make sure that you can open up through the throat, gazing up. You're putting a little pressure on the back of the cervical spine. Begin a breath of fire. Keep going, you have 15 seconds. And take a nice long deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Release, let the third eye drop. Then push yourself up and back into a child's pose with the knees wide, big toes together. Let your arms be stretched out in front. Get the release. Stretch and breathe here. 30 seconds. Nice long deep inhale here. Hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha. Visualize you are lighting up that back body. Receive in the root. Receive in the sacral waters. Receive in the navel more courage, more bravery. Receive in your heart more love and kindness and compassion. Receive in the light blue of the throat that truth. Receive an enhanced intuition. Receive greater connection. Release. Slowly start to walk yourself up. If you can, keep the eyes closed. You're going to come up on the knees. The knees are about the width of hips. We rise up. We're going to come back into a camel. I like to put my feet on the earth here. This can just be a stretch back. It can also be a reaching back into a camel here, opening up after all of that stretching, all of that working. Just being open up as much as you can. A great posture of vulnerability. Opening up the front body as well. And breathing. 1 minute. Nice long deep inhale. Perfect the posture to the best of your ability. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold. Energy now flowing root to crown. Release. Keep the eyes closed. Slowly make your way down. If you need to open the eyes, just gently to find your meditation bolster and find your place of peace and alignment. If you need to ground, have the hands down on the knees, or you can have the hands in Gyan Mudra, open up, receiving on the knees with the palms facing up. Just breathe, see how you feel. You just woke up every chakra and every part of your being. As you're breathing, I just started a really beautiful book called The Sage Warrior. It takes you through the history of the 10 Sikh gurus. And Sikh tradition is all about community and being loved, but they were fierce warriors. And the goal was to really to find in love, to be a revolutionary of love. The modern day version is to become a warrior of love, a love revolutionary. And Ek Ong Kan, the first part of the Sri Guru Granth, because the Sikhs told their stories through sound, through music, through poems, through chanting. And Ek Ong, this beginning, the start of everything. This helps us to create a great flow of energy. Ek Ong Kan, Satnam Siri, Wahe Guru. And on the Ek, it's like Ik. We pull up on the root chakra. Ong. It's long. The tongue goes to the roof of the mouth. And as you're vibrating the nasal, you feel like you are vibrating the waters, creating waves in the sacral chakra. Kar. You're lighting the fire of the navel. You're still holding Mula Bandha. Then you inhale again. Sat. The heart. Truth. Nam, you vibrate the throat chakra. Siri. Oh, see? And Siri comes on. Because isn't that funny that Apple named Siri after our third eye, our intuition? Siri is your third eye. Then we take a half breath. Wahe. That bliss now opens up the crown chakra. Guru, the light comes out of the crown, it flows around us, we let the root drop, we let the Mulabandha release, and then we gather it again with the Ek. So we're bringing the energy up, up, up through the chakras, out in a beautiful shower of light, and then regathering it. The entire Kriya you did was simply to prepare you for this moment. Breathe. Sat. Half breath. Wa. Hey, Guru, release, shower yourself with light, and then regather. Ek. Ong. Sat. 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 Ek. Ong. Sat. See if you can sit and breathe in that state of flow, grounded below, connected above, breathing and radiating your own field, flowing through the chakras, expanding into your aura. Oneness. Bring yourself into a state of oneness. And perhaps in this state of oneness, we can all go out today as revolutionaries of love, sage warriors, bringing this high vibration to everyone that we meet, honoring ourselves, honoring this union, human and divine. Bring your hands into prayer. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you, may it guide your way on. Let's inhale for 3 times. Satnam. Deep inhale, prayer rises. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. As we exhale, we bring our prayer down through the chakras, sending out these words: peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. We bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you, blessing your prayers. Thanking you so much for joining me today, for listening to your bodies, for sharing your energy and your beautiful light. Let's take that out into the world, beautiful sage warriors, and spread that love to ourselves and to everyone we meet. Satnam. I think this is one of those opportunities. I'm just going to close down the session today. You can stay meditating. If you want to reach out to one another, feel free. But perhaps take the opportunity to stay in meditation or lie back and have a shavasana for yourself. Perhaps meditate on what being a sage warrior means to you.